Hey guys, it's been a minute. So I just want to give you guys a quick update on the e-commerce state and what I've been up to. If you guys don't know, we just had a baby. So the last 3 months have been crazy. Now she's almost 3 months old. Managing that, managing the business, health and everything. So it was very hard to juggle all those balls. So now I think we have more time, we have more structure to keep going. So one thing that you may not know, we are no longer operating in South Africa and Mozambique. We completely dropped those brands working there for one particular reason. Like even though the competition is easy, you know, there's a lot of complexity when it comes to scaling the operations. With motorbikes. So in Mozambique, we're doing a lot of cash on delivery. So we own a couple of motorbikes and we have our own delivery team that is doing all the deliveries. But the problem with that is when we try to scale past $15,000 a month, it's very hard. It gets more complex. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it requires a lot of manpower, a lot of a mental capacity, to be able to do that. To be able to do that. In South Africa, it's 10 times better than Mozambique. We're able to do bigger numbers, up to like 30K US per month with just one brand, one product. But what we found out was, first of all, a lot of complexity when it comes to fulfillment. A lot of services that we used were very bad, like maybe like 90% of the delivery rate. Some of the goods, they'll be lost. Others, they'll be like non-delivery, and the customer support was very overloaded. So we needed to allocate all of our resources to customer support. And then we came up with this idea, like, to test Europe, right? So the first time we tested Europe, the results were crazy. I think we launched the same product we were launching in South Africa, and we brought it to Europe. Within like the third creative that we did, it just went through the roof. Sales went up, and November we actually had our biggest month, which was like more than 90K. Like that's revenue. So when we saw those numbers, we were like, wow, we are only working 5 times less. I mean, not 5 times less, but maybe like 3 times less, and we're making 3 times more. So, and one thing I've learned in business is if you find something that works, just double down, just do more until you find the next constraint. So now we took we exited those markets, and we start just doing Europe, and we're soon going to launch US. We just want to find better markets where anytime we find a winning product, a winning offer, and a winning creative, it gives us like outsized returns. In markets like Mozambique or South Africa, you find a winning product, a winning offer, and a winning creative. There's only so much that creative can spend to yield you that revenue that you need. But when you switch to other bigger markets with higher purchasing power, like the reward that you get when you find a winning formula, it's much bigger. So we want that leverage. We want to be able to, like, for the same effort, get like outsized returns. I think that was one of our biggest unlocks last year, and we're just going to double down on that. And for my YouTube, if you guys follow me on YouTube, the last trip that I did was we went to what's that place called? We went to Tanzania to launch a brand. Unfortunately, I started realizing that I was drifting away from my main purpose, which is to be a very good operator in e-com. So I had to step back a little bit on YouTube to just focus on becoming a better e-commerce operator. So just funneling all the energy, all the efforts into becoming a better at writing copy, better at creating emails, better at making creatives, scripts, so that I can come back and tell a better story. Because the story that I was telling was that, okay, my name is Kelvin, I've launched and scaled brands to $15,000 a month, and that was it. I don't think that story is compelling enough. I felt like I need to go back to the operator hat and then just keep going. So I don't think I'm ready now to go back on YouTube, but I'll slowly like drop one video or two videos, but videos like this, videos like where you can just like hear me speaking, you know, no edits, just raw, straight to the point. All right, thank you guys for watching, and see you soon.